Hey, welcome back to Ping Pong Flicks. My name is Chris Wong. Aloha Friday, guys. I hope you all stay safe. If you're in Florida, if you're in Texas, or if you're in Mexico, I hope you all stay safe. Please evacuate if you need to, and please be safe out there. But I wanted to talk a little bit more about Justice League. We had some Justice League news that pop up, especially the ones dealing with Zack Snyder. But first, I've got to show you this just the perfect Superman return scene I could possibly ever think of. It's just a fan's envisioning. This is what she ideally wants to see happen in the Justice League. We are not sure if this is ever going to happen or if this is going to happen at all. Spoiler alert. Yes, Superman does come back in Justice League. I'm sure you all know that. But we don't know how. We don't know when. But this little perfect moment that she pictures is just incredible. It chills me to the bone in a good way. And I got chicken skin reading it. I'm going to share it to you right now. This is coming from, I think, at Fukujang0627. This was on Twitter. I literally just saw this about an hour ago. The Superman return scene in her mind. She put out, Justice League is losing the battle with Steppenwolf. Batman needs to do some suicide mission to perish enemy together, but at the last moment Superman shows up, saved him. The miraculous returned man looked at the Lady Warrior, the red suit kid, the half Cyberman, and a tough guy who stared firmly back at him. Superman has to ask one question to his former opponent before turning the tide of this battle. His former opponent would be Batman. He asks, "Are they with you?" He asked the Bat. Batman says, "No, we are with you." And I'm like, oh my, I cannot deal. That is like, it's perfect. Just having this scene after we watched that Batman v Superman scene where Superman asks Batman, is she with you? And he's like, I thought she was with you. In this case, Batman has turned around. He's fully accepted Superman. He's fully accepted the hope that Superman is. And he firmly plants himself in that situation, saying that we are with you. You don't have to worry about us anymore. You don't have to worry about being Superman. You don't have to worry about people not wanting your help. You don't have to worry about that anymore. We are with you on this. We are with you in this together. It's almost like we are with you, Zack Snyder, you know. And I totally love this scene. I hope it's in the movie. And get this is the cool part. This is one of the coolest part, is that she posted on Vero, and Zack Snyder himself liked it. Zack Snyder himself liked it. I don't know when this happened. I can't read Chinese on the top, but man, I would hope that Zack Snyder looked at that and she said, man, that's a great, perfect way to have Superman, his first sentence, his first question to Superman gives to Batman, and Batman's first response back to Superman. This is the perfect, just the perfect way to handle that. And I hope you looked at that and I'm like, calls up, gets his phone, dials Joss Whedon and says, hey Joss, you know, about this scene I want to add. Can you make it happen? And Joss Whedon's like, sure man, let's do it. And we're gonna have that in the movie. I don't know. I hope you're not mad, Fiona, Zaddy's girl, Fukujang0627. I'm just so super stoked and excited that you created this. Like the comic panel is drawn by Lazy. She did the script and apparently approved by Zack Snyder himself. And it's just amazingly awesome. This is one of the coolest, just the perfect way to have that first interaction between Superman and Batman from anything I've seen so far. Zack Snyder, his publicist, released out that he is not going to be promoting the film Justice League. He's still with his family and his friends. He's actually made a short film on his own with his family and friends with no budget over a weekend. I can't wait to see it. love every single Zack Snyder film out there, some more than others. I'd say some of my top films of all time I've ever seen are made by Zack Snyder. Watchmen, 300. I even love Sucker Punch. He's able to pull himself together and still do something, a hobby that he loves, and that's making films. And I'm glad that he's actually not promoting Justice League, not because he doesn't deserve it. It's just that I think he deserves this break to be out of the limelight. I know there are a lot of great journalists out there who respect him, but unfortunately there are some, and maybe more, that don't respect him that much and probably ask him questions that he does not want to answer. And at this point in time, I think he's pretty much done with that. Good for you, move on. We definitely look forward to your work and for Justice League, and it is Zack Snyder's film. He is credited as director, and usually when the director is credited, that means that's their film. I know Chris Terrio helped with the writing. I know Joss Whedon helped with the writing, but it is ultimately still Zack Snyder's. I am extremely happy that Justice League is coming out, and if I tweeted this out just a moment ago. If the world ended, I hope at least I can see Justice League first before we go. I know this sounds really weird and petty, but I just really do. And it comes out on the 17th. There, a lot of other things that came out was that Justice League VR experience. If you have a chance, please go ahead and download it off the Google Store. It's a fun experience to do if you have that VR headset, which I actually do. I don't know where it is, but I played it. And it is kind of fun. The Batman one I liked, the Wonder Woman one I liked, the Flash I really sucked at running. Aquaman was not too bad, and the Cyborg one was not too bad. So, but ultimately I think the Batman one was probably the best. And show in the screen that there is coming out a Superman game out of this, so I am very eager to see what that is, because that's probably the one that I'd play the most, because I am a huge Superman fan, and I can't wait to see what transpires for his version of the game. It's kind of cool. Of course, you'll need a goggles for this, but it's kind of, you're like in the, and you're turning around 360. I can't really go around here, but there is a menu if I turn around. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's really fun. So I encourage you guys to check it out. It's pretty awesome. Alright, what did you guys think of this fan's envisioning of how Superman returns and how his first interaction with Batman is? I mean, that does not give you the chills, okay? Does that not just put a smile on your face? Like, the warmth here that a lot of people may feel just by looking at that picture, looking at those words, and just reading it, and it's just like, yes, that is perfect. Alright guys, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe out there this weekend. I hope you and all your families very well the best, and I'll post some more videos this weekend, but for now, have a good night. Thanks. Bye.